Welcome to Point of No Response Halloween.
This last one was like a fucking superhero. He got shot, stabbed, beat up by a gang of Crips. He was in a black neighborhood. They shot his ass. They did, and he just got up and just started killing people. It was like a karate movie or some shit. I was like, what the fuck is this supposed to? This is not scary. This is more funny.
Well, you didn't know who was playing Michael Myers this time around, did you?
Hell no.
It was 50 Cent.
Oh my God.
That was a good one.
Look, we live in a day and age of equality, sir. And look, if I'm a criminal and I get punched in the face, I want a criminal woman next to me also getting punched in the face.
Batman comes here, hits Booger Michelle. You know Booger Michelle?
Booger Michelle now informed me of this.
She's like a Middletown celebrity.
Booger Michelle. She's not the woman who wears the cow outfit.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know this.
Oh, is she wearing the cow suit in the
Yeah,
mugshot?
yeah.
Oh, fuck yes.
Is she black? What the fuck? Her big ass. You ain't said it. I'm like, you know what? If I go to jail, I'm gonna get raped. So I decided not to go to jail.
That's a good call.
That's an excellent life decision. No, I know, right?
This is actually how I greet Deontay every day. I go, hello, Mr. Gay. Like once a month, I pay this nice woman to come over and waterboard me while I rub my wiener. Just in case the CIA decides to take me to their facilities, I know what's coming. Me.
Yeah.
Point of No Response. And welcome to Point of No Response in our first episode of our Halloween extravaganza. We have done up the studio, and how do you guys like it?
It's like Area 51.
Really,
It looks good.
really creative.
It's like Area 51 on this side. Your side is kind of like
What is our side?
more like
Spider-Man.
Spider pirates.
spider. Oh yeah, there is a map.
I mean, I don't know.
It's probably located in a cemetery. It's like
Probably.
the treasure.
Yeah.
This is Indiana Jones over here.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I like that. That'll work.
Could be Indiana Jones.
Yeah, that'll work.
It's not really scary though.
You don't think it's scary?
Indiana Jones isn't really scary.
Really? You don't think so? You remember when he's like running back from?
And that big ass ball was chasing him.
fucking
and stuff.
ball.
And all the
That's scary.
snakes.
Yeah, and then one guy was already speared through the head.
Yeah. So many near-death experiences in those movies.
Speaking of movies, I was thinking about that whole thing with horror movies where they say the black guy dies first. Isn't that kind of funny? I was looking it up, and they actually have a different name for that. It's called a good movie.
Damn.
Racism.
Shit.
Damn.
I did not see that
You
coming.
didn't see that coming?
It's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
I thought it was like gonna be
bit.
like Laquan dies or
Or like a scientific name for.
LaShonda or some shit. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a real name. And
Yeah.
He talking about to get the movie.
Well, they have a name for like movies where white people don't die. That's a better movie.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Can we do that? Can we tally up,
Can we tally up?
like, watch movies and see?
Yeah, I was truly looking this up. And they say that it's kind of like a bullshit sort of thing that they do have black guys or black people dying first. But if you really look at movies, there's more white people die. There's a lot more white people who die all the time.
yeah. But it's always that one black dude. He always die first.
We were watching Jurassic Park the other day, and there was a black guy who dies first.
Yeah.
that's what I'm
And he's
saying.
like, he was like, oh my God, it's true.
Not Samuel L. Jackson.
No.
It was not Samuel L. Jackson.
Samuel Jackson don't die in movies. Well, no, he died.
He dies in a lot of movies.
He died in what's that one movie?
Deep Blue Sea.
No, he died in
He does die in that.
the Big
Yeah.
Ape movie. What's that? King Kong. He died in King Kong.
He died by an ape. He died by a shark. He died by a raptor.
A shark ate me. A motherfucking shark ate me.
You ever seen Deep Blue Sea?
I did see somebody saying that the only way that you're going to survive a horror movie is if you're a rapper. Like LL Cool J from Deep Blue Sea.
The cook with his parrot.
Cook with his parrot.
The parrot.
There was Ice Cube. What was it that he survived?
And what he played in what movie? I remember
Who? LL?
No, Ice Cube. What movie did he play in that was scary? I remember that.
Now.
Anaconda.
Yeah, that's right.
And then,
wasn't he
and
in one
Busta
of the
Rhymes.
Halloween movies?
No, that was Busta Rhymes.
It was. Okay, see, my
Halloween
bad. I'm
Resurrection.
sorry. I was I was trying to remember. I haven't even seen those movies in so long, I couldn't remember who it was.
So this should actually be part of the new Scream movie. Is in order to survive a horror movie, if you're black, you have to be a rapper.
That's how you survive?
That's how you not be killed first if you black and a rapper.
Yeah. But I think Busta Rhymes kind of came back at the end of
He
Halloween
did, because you
Resurrection,
thought
so
he was dead.
You thought
I
he was dead.
think.
He came back. Yeah. So
Remember that one scene in Deep Blue Sea where she takes off her clothes and uses that as like the couple inches she needs to grab the wiring? I'm like, it was so unnecessary. Like, how much?
I don't remember that, but
It's when it's filling up, the base or whatever is filling up. She takes all her clothes off, just in her bra and panties, and folds them up and steps on them to give her enough room, enough height to be able to pull the wires.
because water doesn't help you float.
But it's
but I mean, honestly, if we're going to see a chick in her
she's
in her
on a
panties and
table.
her bra, I think it's important that you make that happen. So
Oh.
good job, writers.
It was a big fucking plot hole.
Yeah.
Now, did she do that to reach it, or did she do
To
that
reach it, to be able to
like,
reach it.
Not
She
electrocute
She's
herself?
on a
I don't
table.
remember that.
No, she's on a
remember.
table
Okay.
in the water. There's a shark swimming around, and she's like, "Oh, I see this wiring. I can." And she's like, "Reach! I just can't quite reach it." Takes all her clothes off, folds them up, puts them underneath her feet, and then she can reach it now.
Oh.
Pants and a t-shirt. It's gonna
Maybe
give you.
she's just that
That was,
smart.
that was
Play a
a,
game.
I want to play a game.
I want to play a game.
Saw. Did anybody
The new
see
one coming out. You see?
Anybody see it yet?
Not.
I want to see
Is
it.
it out?
Saw had me traumatized as a kid. I ain't gonna lie. Them
has
movies
anybody
is-
seen The Spiral with Chris
haven't watched
Rock in
any
it?
Chris Rock. I've not seen Spiral.
Yeah. I was wondering about that one, if it was any good or not. It's kind of an offshoot.
I definitely need to get caught up on my Saw movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do want to see the news. I think I seen that last Saw movie.
You did? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't. The newest one I haven't seen. The one that
Okay.
just came out. I want.
It's like the only one that's gotten higher than a 50 in Rotten Tomatoes.
Really?
Interesting.
No shit. I wasn't.
They
A
got
big,
like an 80 something.
I wasn't a big fan of the very first one when that one came out.
I was so disappointed.
I was scared in that one.
I was so disappointed. That twist was just not good
like,
enough.
eh.
That was lame. I was so disappointed.
I was asleep the whole time.
Yeah, I was like, God damn it! Pissed me off because I had such high hopes. I was
you're
so
like-
excited.
Really?
I was so mad. I really was.
I don't
mad.
know. It got me.
He like drugged himself
like
up,
12.
but he can totally hear and see everything.
It was about the same way I felt when you ruined The Village for me.
Oh, my bad.
It was that same
Cannot ruin
feeling.
the village.
Okay, so I kind of sort of accidentally did. I do have this sometimes really great ability to ruin or tell what the end of the movie is going to be.
Right at the beginning.
Right at the beginning.
Yeah.
And so,
It's all fake.
Nope. He
spoiler
didn't do
alert,
that.
Spoiler
but
alert for The Village. If you haven't
Yeah.
seen The Village from like 19...
So I'm like 20 years ago.
1910. Yeah. It was prior to the Titanic sinking.
yeah.
Yeah.
So at the very beginning of The Village, right, they're hovering across a cemetery and they stop on a tombstone. And I'm like, oh man, they hovered way too long in that year. It's not the right year.
He leans
call,
over
good
in the
call.
movie theater and whispers that in my ear.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, yeah, that's not
and so the rest of the movie,
Something's
I'm
not adding
like,
up here.
I'm like,
Already 2 seconds in.
I have, face on the whole rest of the movie.
What was the year?
It was current.
1800s.
Oh.
Oh, that, yeah, but it was actually current times, obviously. But
Right, it was
yeah,
current times.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I was like,
When
Damn it.
When I was in The Sixth Sense, like right at the beginning of the movie, I was like, Bruce Willis is dead.
They're allergic to water. I was thinking.
oh, wrong movie, but
What was I
yes.
thinking?
The
Signs.
signs, yeah.
It's not the same thing.
It was the same thing with The Others. I was like really excited about that movie. It had Nicole Kidman in it and
was
the
that
kids in the house. And I was like, I love ghost stories, so I was like super excited about this.
were
And at the
haunted.
very beginning, he goes, oh, they're all dead.
They're dead.
And I was like, dude.
2.5 hours later of this movie, she's like, God damn it. They're
Yeah.
dead.
God
Spoiled it.
damn it.
We did watch a movie the other day, and it was called
No One Will Save You.
No One Will Save You.
I seen that.
The Alien movie?
Yeah.
It was good.
It was pretty good.
I liked it.
See, so if you haven't watched this, spoilers here. So go ahead.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you think? Like,
It was very. It was interesting. I liked the first half. Then the second half kind of threw me off. I don't know. It was weird. But
Great synopsis.
Yeah.
That was great.
So if you've seen the movie, hopefully, nobody speaks throughout the whole movie.
Yeah, and
The whole movie, which I thought was neat, but there is a part where she finally talks, and I realized that this movie wasn't a horror; it was a fantasy because she says, "I'm sorry."
oh, shut up.
And everybody knows a woman has not that ability.
Lame.
it just
What?
she
Lame.
swallowed that thing, and then she spit it out.
She reached down her own throat.
Yeah, and then I don't know. It's just
Talk slower for Drew.
Yeah.
Now you got my attention.
But you might want to move your pillow.
and then he swallowed it, and then he kept swallowing. And then everybody got excited and clapped hands, and it was the end of the movie.
No,
Damn, bro, you made me really want to go watch this movie.
I did look up the director's take on the end, though, earlier, because I was like really interested if what we thought that reality was is actually what he intended.
Or if you think that she was actually in a bullshit fantasy.
Yeah.
In a dream.
Well, she was, but she wasn't.
I think she stuck wherever everybody else
They
is
were
stuck.
fascinated with her, and they let her be her, and the aliens were controlling everybody else in the town, and they let her have her perfect life.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But I was like, yeah, it was
being so cryptic.
it was so interesting though. I loved it.
I thought that maybe she's stuck in whatever
in her mind.
whatever how everybody else is. I thought
Right.
that's what it is.
Are the aliens there allergic to water too?
Not that I'm aware of. No.
No, they had like
And they can even
psychokinesis.
open doors.
Yeah.
Fuck!
I know, right?
They've evolved.
Yes.
They've evolved.
She killed like 3 of them.
She did, and that was why they were sort of like, "Who is this chick?"
All right.
Yeah.
Those aliens actually have a subscription to some of the channels on Earth, and they studied signs, and they found the keys
My
to unlock
buddy
doors.
And they all got vaccinated before they came
What
to
did
Earth.
he say?
don't matter.
He was like, bro, he's like, you've been talking about the aliens things. That movie that just came out was like just what you guys were talking about. Talking about the movie you guys.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I'm like, haven't
It
seen
was
it.
really good, and we actually like
What is
watched
it?
it outside in the dark on the theater, and it was so cool.
heard the crackheads coming down the street scare you.
I'm more of a Conjuring guy. I love the Conjuring.
I love the ghost stories.
I
and
love
I love the Annabelles and the Black Nuns. I love
Yep.
those movies.
I loved Insidious.
Those
Up until
I
the
love
point
those
that they
too.
showed the demon.
Oh.
And then it just turned me off.
That
The
old
movie's
lady,
just like
that old lady always freaked me out. The old lady's the scariest part of all those fucking movies.
It's kind of funny.
It's the same lady every
Oh.
time.
Like
Yeah, she's famous. Do you know that the Warrens were actually a real
Real,
couple?
yes.
Yeah.
I did all my research. I know.
Oh yeah, no, their life is fascinating. Honestly, he passed away. She's still alive. I think she runs the museum and stuff. And I'm like, oh my gosh, their life
Yeah,
crazy.
they used
Pretty
to-
cool.
They used to be in porn.
hell yeah. That horror porn.
Yeah, horror porn.
Definitely, they
porn
actually
was that?
started the website.
Horrorporn.com.
What is it? Demon fuck.
If you look it up,
It's everything.
I'm just warning you. There's some fucked up shit there.
There's
So-
some really.
Demon
We talked
porn.
about it.
Demon
We
fuck
talked
me in
about
the
it
ass while I'm asleep or something. What
Yeah,
is it?
pretty much. Alien abductions being,
Annabelle gonna eat your ass.
yeah, something like that.
Annabelle eat my ass.
He's kind of like, all right then.
What the fuck?
Suddenly, I'm intrigued to go back onto the website.
Annabelle a freak.
Yeah.
She's like, bend
I
over.
guess you get freakier when you die. That's crazy.
That would be weird if Annabelle's like, bend over and we'll suck you from the back.
Ouchie.
That's aggressive. I don't think can't she like lift you up with her magical whatever powers, dead powers?
I don't know about the only time you ever, you never really see her move, do you? She only
No,
moves
that's
like
what I'm
shit.
saying. That she got like magic powers. She lifts you up.
So that would be perfect. About the only time that she could actually do anything is if you turned your back on her. So she's definitely going to suck you from the back.
Aw.
What if she put her finger in your ass?
What if?
It's a small finger.
Still in your ass. Freaky motherfucker.
You know what I want to see come back is Silent Hill.
I would love to see that
Hill.
remade. I kind of sort of like the nurses were the best in that movie.
I thought Pyramid Head was scary as fuck.
Oh, he was great. Yeah.
Oh my god! Like
There's
and
something
the sound of that. Like we've talked about the whole thing with like that.
The church or whatever warning
no,
everybody. Or?
Yeah, the air raid siren sound.
Yeah.
That gives me goosebumps. So like I feel like I have some like past life vibes with that or something. Like it scares me every time I hear it. I go. Like
one thing that scares
it.
me is like I thought it was the nurses, but they're not like that. They're more sound. They hear sound, right?
Yes.
And then they start attacking. But like them, whenever you are looking at something and they don't move, and when you look away, they're able to move. That fucking terrifies me.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
That's brilliant.
It is.
Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you should watch that.
They don't do it in that one, but Silent Hill's good.
Yeah. It was scary.
It was like the female protagonist type thing.
It was.
But it was
yeah.
a good movie. It was I love the concept.
Yeah. I wish
It was beautiful. Like just
Pyramid Head.
visually, it was so. Yeah. The effects were amazing.
That was straight Hellraiser. That
It was.
from Hellraiser.
Yeah.
Hellraiser.
Did they
definitely-
steal it from that?
They did. They absolutely did. So and those
Were you pissed about it?
No, I still liked it the way they did
Okay.
it. Now, Pyramid Head just grabbed her skin and ripped it all the way off, right?
Yeah.
And Hellraiser, they lift her up with like chains.
the
Yes,
clothes
and
off
then-
first.
Oh, yeah, the clothes. She's butt naked
Well, of
first.
course.
For real?
Yeah.
What is it with horror movies and showing like titties and sex?
Because
Like,
it's rated R already.
Yeah.
Because of the blood. So you might as well throw some titties and ass in it.
Get 'em hooked.
Did y'all see the new like Hellraiser?
No, I was
whatever?
about to ask if anybody had seen
seen
that.
it. It's
You
good.
did. The
It's
girl. So the
good.
chick did awesome.
It's really good. I'm a scary movie guy. I love scary movies.
Yeah.
And I'm big on like I think like the Michael Myers movies is like the most bullshit movies ever. I don't like them. They're not scary to me.
What about like part 1 and 2, like the originals?
The original.
Them might be kind of scary,
yeah,
but
the later ones, I
this
agree.
last one was like a fucking superhero. He got shot, stabbed, beat up by a gang of Crips. He was in a black neighborhood. They shot his ass. They did, and he just got up and just started killing people. It was like a karate movie or some shit. I was like, what the fuck is this supposed to? This is not scary. This is more funny.
Well, you didn't know who was playing Michael Myers this time around, did you?
Hell no.
It was 50 Cent.
Oh my god,
that was a good one.
That was really good.
Did you count how many times he got shot?
that was awesome.
9 times. If they would have told me that, I would have been like, okay.
Oh, okay then, got it.
You didn't hear him when he got up? He was like, oh, hell no.
You nuts. If I would have heard that, I was like, oh yeah, okay. He part of that shit. Oh, that's why he got shot and that many times and got up. It just I like real scary movies. I don't like to see people get chased around by a psychomaniac. Well, I ain't gonna lie, the Texas Chainsaw Massacres. That's scary.
That's scary,
That motherfucker
yeah.
was scary.
Maniac. Yeah.
But some movies I just can't.
You
get
like
into.
zombie movies?
Yeah, it depends. Like Z-Day, I like those.
Okay.
Dawn of the Dead.
No, I like dumb, stupid zombies. It makes me feel like I have a chance if it were to actually happen.
I like the ones who jumping out of walls and shit.
No, fuck that.
You
That
like
just
the-
terrified.
The
that actually makes
speedy
me scared.
ones, the
Yeah,
fast
the scary
ones.
ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Wasn't that
Okay.
like
scares.
Return of the Living Dead when they were just walking around and they go, Blades. Blades.
It was that Shaun of the Dead.
Give me Wayne.
Yeah. I know y'all seen Shaun of the Dead.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I
all
love
Shaun of the
that
Dead.
That's
movie.
what I need.
That's funny. Yeah.
Let me know I got a chance.
They're like, yeah. Anybody's got a chance in that. They just
That's true.
they beat you with numbers. I mean, that's what
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
is
That's
that-
what it is. They
They've
just
gotta-
overcome. They overcome you. Yeah.
Have you ever watched The Thing, 1982, John Carpenter?
Oh, remember
I
we
keep
talked
talking about
this.
it.
Yeah.
No, I've never seen that.
You need to watch it.
But I will when I get home.
Well, like back in the day, there was a big thing about guys in suits, guys in masks, and stuff like that. And this was a separation from it. So this was actually a creature could hide inside of a person, right? But when it came out, it was fucking anything and
Nightmarish.
everything.
Like a H.P. Lovecraft sort of crazy ass.
The actual person was the mask.
Exactly.
Yes.
Nice.
Fuck.
Yes.
It's an Edgar suit.
Yeah, I love that. I say that all the time.
Men in
Edgar suit.
Black.
Yeah, I was wearing an Edgar suit.
Edgar suit.
Oh,
When
sugar
the-
water.
Yes, yes. I say that all
More.
the time. Every time I see the name Edgar now, I go, Edgar suit.
That's from Man in Black, right?
Yes, yeah.
Sugar water.
Edgar. I was wearing an
That
Edgar
scared me
suit.
as a kid. I don't know why. That shit was so ugly.
He did so good. Like,
He did.
He did.
I was so convinced.
I was.
She pour it in. Here.
More.
I think that's why
It was really good. Those were great movies.
So speaking of people in masks, I did see this thing about Batman.
It's just sweet Batman.
I know this is like really a takeaway from what we're talking about, but you know what? People dress up as Batman. Anyway, it's not. I don't know. So anyway, this is what I saw is this argument about Batman, if he's really a hero or not. And
vigilante hero.
now here's what I thought about, and I think it's a really good argument. Is Batman is a billionaire playboy inside of a city that is overrun with crime, right? And he goes out like nightly, just beats the shit out of criminals. Mm-hmm. Since he's a billionaire and he owns, Wayne
Enterprises.
Wayne Enterprises.
Here's the thought. Why don't he up the wages and give people a better ability to actually
better quality of life?
To have a better quality of life.
Okay.
And then that's going to drop the amount of crime because people are not going to have to steal in so much. And then he doesn't have to beat up as many people. And he's not going to do it because he likes beating up people with military grade equipment.
No, you got
You're talking about like a Trump Batman?
Yeah, Trump man.
Basically,
Trump man.
But Trump is not facing fucking jokers and other crazy motherfuckers though. So you can't really.
Okay, so Batman, he fights everybody, but every so often there's a supervillain. Mm-hmm. Supervillains don't pop up every day. We just watch the movies of the supervillains, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So
his day to day is not supervillain.
Yeah, his day to day is just like
the crooks and the
people
murderers,
who's robbing old ladies for their purses and shit.
Yep.
I mean,
exactly.
Batman catches a guy walking out of a convenience store with a Snickers bar and fucking kicks him in the face like son of a bitch.
Should have bought a Twix. I mean, how does he know he didn't pay for it? Just asking.
I think y'all just the Batman hate is too much, man. That's my favorite superhero.
I think there's a lot of lawsuits against Batman.
No, that's why he wears a mask. You mean lawsuits just kind of sitting there?
Like somebody he didn't even steal nothing, and he just got the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
that
would be kind of funny.
Grissom's the buffer.
Batman don't really go to shit like that. He beats the fuck out of if somebody robbing a bank or they trying to rob an old lady, they holding somebody hostage. That's only Batman shit I see.
Now, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I've never seen, and this is something I really want to see, is I want to see Batman run into a woman and punch her in the face.
That was Catwoman.
And Harlequin.
No, he just like pushed
and Poison
her.
Ivy.
Did he punch her in the face?
I think so.
That's random. Why would you want
That's
that?
not random. We live in a day and age of equality, sir. And look, if I'm a criminal and I get punched in the face, I want a criminal woman next to me also getting punched in the face.
He probably just gonna clip her. Stay down. Get back up.
Stay down. It's not a good choice to stand back up.
Batman comes here, hits Booger Michelle. You know Booger Michelle?
Booger Michelle now informed me of this.
She's like a Middletown celebrity.
Who? Booger Michelle. She's not the woman who wears the cow outfit.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know this. Oh, I feel like a dork.
There's a homeless woman that just like pops up around Middletown.
That's a Middletown legend y'all got?
Yeah.
That's
our Batman.
Yeah, it's true because I've seen her walking around in literally a Halloween cow outfit.
I have never seen this. I feel so.
What did she
Just
do?
look her up.
She just walks around and like...
She's just a random homeless woman.
I didn't realize her name was Booger Michelle. I feel like I
Call her
know this,
Booger
but I
Michelle.
don't remember it.
What did she just like? Is it?
I don't...
Is this current?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
She's still around.
I was just checking.
Does she really just walk around
She
and
wanders the streets looking for criminals.
Really?
No.
To milk on.
No, I don't know if she is a criminal. I don't know.
She finds them.
I don't know enough about
She
Booger
walks up,
Michelle.
she's like, don't steal that, and picks her nose and wipes it on him.
Or squeezes her udder and squirts milk on her.
I don't know where her infamy came.
Sorry.
I don't know where her infamy came from. We need to research this.
Booger Michelle.
The internet.
I
You should
seen
try to Google it.
I seen the dancing trucker guy though in Middletown.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he was there. He was in the
I think
that intersection.
I think a guy that we work with is in love with him because Darren like talks nonstop about. Have you seen the Dancing Cowboy? I'm like, no, I haven't. No, leave me alone. Stop saying things.
You can watch Dancing Cowboys half naked on the internet if
I
you
have
want
no
to.
doubt Darren does. Let me see. Booger. Wow, Michelle came up immediately.
She's been in a lot of like news stories.
Oh my God! I just want you to read this second one that came up. Now I wrote in Booger and it came up.
Booger Michelle, Middletown, Ohio. Oh, it sure
I'm
did.
telling you, she's famous. She's like,
Why did I not know about this? I feel stupid.
There it is.
Well, she's about 5'6" with the cow horns. In her mugshot.
Oh,
Is she wearing the cow suit in the
Yeah,
mugshot?
yeah.
Oh, fuck yes.
Is she black? What the fuck? Her big ass. You ain't saying that? That's even
Now
worse.
it's funny.
That's even worse. Like, why?
Why is it worse if she's
just
black?
a woman.
We didn't even say anything about that, and you're like, ah, shit. She's
Come
black.
on, your big ass, you black already, and you in a cow
She's just
suit.
a woman.
Why are you so upset that she's black?
Man, she make her look weird as fuck.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck is she
She's
doing?
making cows look weird as fuck.
Well, I mean that goes with the whole saying. Are cows white with black spots, or are cows black with white spots?
Ooh.
The answer has been given.
Man, her big ass both though, man. That shit. What the fuck is she doing? She a vigilante. She evil as fuck, man. Her big ass. She homeless. She homeless. I'm sorry. Let me.
Oh, this is frightening. It says cow costume woman chases children.
Oh no! Did she moo at him?
I don't know.
I would have clipped her big ass. She would have dropped.
I guess that's there's a YouTube thing on that.
Oh
one.
God!
Yeah, you ain't say she was black. That shit crazy.
Wait, I didn't know. I'm just hearing about Booger Michelle for the first time.
Wait, there's a Facebook Booger Michelle?
She got a Facebook page. Is these her fans?
Let me see if I can find it here.
She not homeless, bro. That's a
Oh
robbery.
my God.
She is not homeless. Her
Some
ass.
people choose that life, unfortunately, and I don't mean that people do, but some people do.
Yeah.
They prefer it. Like,
I mean,
I don't know.
If I could be homeless instead of paying $13, $14 a month, shit, I would.
live under a bridge.
I live in my car.
Fuck yeah.
that.
She's not the hero we need.
This was back in
She's the hero we
2008.
deserve.
This is 2008.
Or the hero we get.
Ohio woman arrested in cow costume was chasing after children and threatening police at a busy intersection.
Is that where she got famous? That might be when she
That's
got famous.
probably
this is
it.
where she got famous in 2008.
Yeah, when she got
How
booked.
do you know this, man?
I live here.
Oh yeah, right.
That'll do
So
it.
do I, but I never heard of Booger Michelle. God
I
damn
had
it.
just
all
seen
of a
her in person, and I didn't know if I wanted to get an autograph or.
Oh,
I
man.
don't know.
In 2008, you were probably like 12, and she was just like, I'll get you. And you're like,
I was one of the children.
Oh no!
You ran towards the danger. You're just like, I love milk.
Is that the Chick-fil-A mascot? I don't know.
You thought that was...
You got nuggies?
You got nuggies?
I'll get some of them chicken nugs.
Oh, man.
She would have raped your ass.
Oh, he's thinking about it. He's like, oh yeah, it's prime
Maybe.
specimen.
Like 15.
Yep.
And she dark skinned too. That make it worse.
Oh, God damn it! Why?
Making those niggas look bad.
It's not making.
She did her
nobody.
ass.
Well, I mean,
Nobody look bad.
do you know the majority of serial killers are black? No, I'm just lying. If they're white.
You're just lying. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, no.
I'm just lying.
Nobody.
They're totally white.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, elaborate.
Yeah, because most of the government's white. So yeah, all the serial killers are white. Sorry.
Deontay's still thinking about this. He's like, what?
That's too deep.
Sorry. That was
They
mean,
come from
though.
Ohio, though.
Huh?
A lot of the serial killers come from Ohio.
Yeah,
Do they?
that's true. I have
That
heard
is true.
that.
What is that? I don't remember the stat.
Not a lot, but some of them.
Quite a few of the big ones.
Passed through Ohio. Like Ted Bundy. Not Ted Bundy. What's the dude? He raped and ate black people. What's his name?
Ooh.
Dahmer.
Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh Lord. Sorry.
Where
Never
did he
mind.
start in like
He
Toledo?
didn't eat people, did he? He didn't eat people.
What about Gacy,
John Wayne Gacy.
the clown?
He was from New
clown.
York, wasn't he?
I don't remember.
New York, Cali.
Killer Clowns.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. When I learned
Does he count?
There's another. Yeah, it does count. It totally counts.
Child killer.
Except his
too.
name's Bob Gray.
when I learned
Bob Gray.
Did you know that?
that It movie was about him, I was so scared.
Wait, what? It was about an actual person?
No.
Oh.
Well, not about him, but like
the idea you think came from?
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, I get that.
Charles.
Like in his mind, he's like, okay, I'm going to make my killer of children a clown, and I get it.
It was
the inspiration.
He was a guy who went to kids' parties and did the
John
clown.
Magnesi.
Yeah, John
He
Wayne
would
Gacy would dress up as
he
clowns.
kidnapped almost 30, 40 boys, and
His artwork
he
apparently
did a
is
lot
pretty
of-
epic and
a
went
lot
for
of
a
art.
lot of money.
Yeah.
He painted in prison, and people bought
And he was
his
the
art.
inspiration for it.
I can't
That's
say that.
That's what
what I
Deontay's
think. That's
saying.
what I
So
think. That's what I think.
that does
That's
kind
my
of
opinion.
click though. If he's a murderer of
if
children,
you think about it,
I kind of get it. But then you have to make it more
was-
evil and dark.
it was mostly boys.
What is he, a balloon?
We all float down here.
We all float down here.
So scary.
I was scared of. You ever seen Lockdown?
No.
No, you ain't ever seen
Wait,
Lockdown.
I've seen Blood In, Blood Out.
What?
You know I'm talking about a black movie.
Oh shit! What the hell?
Nah, Lockdown. It's a scene that traumatized me since I was a little boy that let me know I'd never go to jail. Now I'm gonna be a suburban kid the rest of my life.
Oh.
This dude was raped.
Oh.
It was rape. It was the rape scene that scarred me for life, man. I'm like, you know what? If I go to jail, I'm gonna get raped. So I decided not to go to jail.
That's a good call.
That's an excellent life decision.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah. I was going back 30 seconds. Me and Maggie were Pennywise and Georgie for Halloween last year.
He showed me
Maggie
that.
Pennywise?
Yeah.
Nope. She was Georgie in a
she was
little
Georgie.
raincoat, and I
showed
was
me that.
Pennywise.
On YouTube,
That's awesome.
I will throw up a
raincoat.
picture in this area of Dee
put-
and her English Bulldog
I
Maggie.
would say
We put red balloons on
He
her
asked-
stroller.
he asked
And I was like-
if he was Pennywise. That was goofy.
I know, right?
He's goofy.
Maggie as Pennywise? That'd be cute.
Oh, it would be
would
cute,
be
but
cute.
she was Georgie in a yellow raincoat. And she
little.
sat in the stroller, and
It'd
I
be
was
cuter to be Georgie.
pushing her.
Put some face paint on her? I don't know.
What's funny is that she loves Maggie, but Maggie as Georgie in her character, she kills Georgie.
I do.
She-
I know that's pretty evil.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
good for
luckily,
you.
none of the kids that were there laughing and giggling about it got it.
Do you remember, did you ever watch Dreamcatcher?
That was good.
Loved it. The
That's a
Did you? That's like rated one of the
scary
worst movies.
I know, which sucks because I really liked it.
I
scary movie.
loved it
I thought
when I was a
Shit
kid.
I thought Donnie Wahlberg
Was that what they called him? As
Shit Weasel.
The shit weasel.
I thought Donnie Wahlberg was
He was
fucking
brilliant.
amazing.
oh, the shit weasel.
Yes.
The little alien that came out of the butt.
That was it. I did
That's what
it.
they call it, a shit weasel.
That was a shit weasel.
That was called the shit weasel. Yeah.
I didn't know that's
And
what
then
it was actually
they called the disease the Ripley.
Yeah, because that was
The
based
Ripley
off
virus.
of Aliens.
Yes.
Alien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sigourney Weaver as
I
Ripley.
loved that movie.
Oh.
Yeah, that was.
I loved it until the very end. It was like the terrible CGI.
Well,
The two.
Yeah.
The little boy was an alien all along.
well, yeah, that was what was cool.
Spoilers.
Hello, Mr. Gay.
Mr. Gay. Yeah. So all along he knew.
I wasn't gonna do it.
No, I know,
This
right?
is actually how I greet Deontay every day. I go,
Yeah.
"Hello, Mr. Gay."
I loved that movie. I don't know. People suck.
I did too. It was so scary.
Let's go back 1 minute. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, right? Oops. Strike that, reverse it.
That was so sad. Like I remember just them bullying that little kid.
Yeah.
yeah.
It was so sad.
It was sad, but he was.
And then it turned out he's
He
fucking
was the
badass.
He was the hero. He was the hero the whole fucking time. That was awesome.
Fucking massacred.
But
the
that's
other
the
one.
thing,
Saved
is,
the
like,
world.
All the kids knew.
They did.
All of his friends, they
That
all knew he was special.
Oh, they knew he was special.
Oh.
He was special.
The same way that I
They
know
knew he
Deontay's
was special.
special.
Yeah, special needs.
Exactly.
That's why
That's
they
the point.
don't Gay.
Yay.
What is your favorite horror movie of all time?
I don't know.
Hereditary.
You asked me too quick.
What do you have like a top five?
Hereditary.
Oh my fucking God.
Hereditary
That
was
scarred
great.
me for
Yeah,
life.
that's a scary.
That scarred me for
That movie was pretty
life.
fucked up.
I actually just
Like
watched
it.
Hereditary recently.
Oh God.
I don't know. I like
You want to shit yourself? Watch Hereditary.
recent ones I've seen is like Hereditary, Midsommar.
Yeah, I want to watch that.
Is that
I wanna
considered
see
a
that.
horror, or is that really like a thriller
It's
type?
a
I wanna see
psychological horror, I think.
I've not
I
seen
want to
it,
watch
so-
that one.
Midsommar?
Still. Yeah, I want to watch
Fucking
that
great.
big
I want to
time.
see that. I
Yeah.
want to see that.
I know
might
because
watch
it's
that
the
when I get
same.
home.
Definitely recommend, yeah.
Same, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I loved all the Conjuring. I was a huge fan of.
Yes, I love Conjuring. That's my shit.
Did you guys ever watch that? The first season of episodes on Netflix of Hell House.
Hill House.
Hill House.
Hell House. I did. I just couldn't get into it. I didn't.
The first season was fucking awesome.
Second.
I think
The
that's the
second
only one,
one was
I watched.
actually based on Turn of the Screw, so it was a little bit like off and weird. But the first season, I had nightmares.
First season was good as fuck.
It was so good.
It's called Hell House.
I watched.
Hill House.
Hill
Haunting of
the
Hill House.
Haunting of Hill House.
Haunting of Hill House.
Hill.
Definitely
I
worth
feel
a
like I
watch.
It was
watched that.
so good.
Crooked neck lady.
There's this
Yes.
dude that I watched a YouTube video, and he has like it's the horror iceberg. I should share that with you.
Horror iceberg.
Oh, so like the tip
It's
of the
the tip
iceberg
of,
and then
you know,
down
and then
of
it gets
the best
into
to the
the-
least worst.
Gore horror or gore horror.
Horror.
And then it just becomes almost like porn at the end at the very bottom because
right.
it's so fucking gross and
So it's
a
horror.
lot of
porn.
like towards the bottom it probably does.
This is either going to be this episode is either going to be Booger Michelle or horrorporn.com.
Hey, no. You gotta do Booger Michelle. That big ass black lady in that suit. You gonna go viral. You got that big ass black lady.
Only
that
in
suit.
Middletown. Only here in Middletown.
Welcome to Middletown, Ohio. We have such things as Booger Michelle.
Welcome to Nigga Town.
She's not the hero we need, but the hero we
Nigga
deserve.
Town. Nigga Town.
That's what we got. The best of what's left.
I don't know why I just thought about it. Going back to horror. Did you ever watch Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Yeah.
I know
that was
of
scary. I was
Sin.
Scariest
terrified.
fucking episode ever.
I was terrified of that shit.
Return the slab.
Yes. Oh my
Oh,
God.
suffer the curse. Fucking terrifying. I was watching it at my grandmother's house, and I ran downstairs because I was so fucking scared.
Courage the Cowardly Dog
I think
was
you should
a
look it
scary
up.
ass cartoon.
What?
You should look up the
Scary-ass
Return the
cartoon.
Slab
Wow.
just to be able to watch it.
No,
It sounds like Return the Map.
It does. I
Well,
was thinking the same thing.
every
Yes.
episode was scary though.
Oh, suffer
Not just that episode.
Bro, that was the
I was always
scariest.
scared of that fucking. That,
Wow.
I still watched it though, but I was always.
Oh my
terrified
God, it
of
was so
that
scary.
shit.
I've never even heard the cartoon.
No.
I know of it, but I've never watched it. Like I know the
Muriel.
Return the Slab.
The old man always got his ass beat or died or some crazy shit.
Stupid dog, you made me look bad.
Yeah, he always beat the fuck out of the dog and shit.
What the hell?
It was an old school
Whoa.
cartoon.
Seems very mean and
was like-
violent.
Yeah.
It was.
So, it was. Oh fuck! I wish I could remember the intro.
That's it.
Living out in the middle of nowhere.
I don't know.
It's like a guy who's like a tree.
Let me see. Give me the.
Would you be terrified?
Give me
You would not be
nostalgia.
terrified
Give
of
me
that as a
nostalgia.
child.
You know what I grew up on?
Horrorporn.com.
Nailed it.
Close.
No,
Yeah.
I grew up on.
Give him a subscription.
Yeah, I grew up on
Please.
American Werewolf in London. Like I watched this when I was a kid.
Yeah.
The Thing. I watched it when I was a kid. Cat People.
Two guys.
Children
one
of the
hammer.
Corn.
Two guys. One
You know
hammer.
what? You know what we grew up with? 2 Girls, 1 Cup, and ISIS videos.
Yeah. Boom. Two guys, one hammer.
But then Courage
watched
the
the
Dog
video.
scared
One guy
He
you.
was stabbing in his face with a screwdriver and shit, then hitting him with a bag of rocks and shit. It was so.
Pain
fucked up.
Olympics.
Yeah, it was.
Pain Olympics. Cut off his wee wee.
Think about like the cartoons that I grew up with.
Yeah.
The Last Unicorn.
Super sad and violent
Was it
and
all
scary.
claymation?
No,
No, it was
old school
animation.
animation. It was
Yeah.
that was probably Japanimation prior to Japanimation
Right.
being popular.
True.
And then
What was it
the
though?
Rats of Nim.
Yes.
I mean, you got rats that are
Death.
sword fighting and killing each other, and there's blood in the cartoons.
Yeah.
Things like that.
You ever watch
The Dark Crystal, Labyrinth? I mean, those are a little bit happier, but I think when I was a kid, even animation was way more fucking adult.
It was.
You guys grew up in a world of Barney and Power Rangers and shit like
remember
that.
here we
you remember
go.
the adult Ren and Stimpy?
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
The adult Ren and Stimpy. I
I
remember
used to-
Ren and Stimpy.
No, there was an adult version of Ren and Stimpy.
Okay, go
I
on.
want to say it showed like titties, or they had like sexual innuendos, and I think I get them mixed up.
Did we get around the room though? Favorite horror movie? I don't think.
Nope.
Oh, I said Hereditary for right.
Hereditary.
Really?
Come to me last.
All right, so he's saying Hereditary. What about you?
Oh my god, that's hard for me
Yeah.
because I love a lot of different things.
Y'all seen a lot of good movies.
Yeah, I love horror movies, and I love I'm partial.
Got it.
I'm partial to ghost stories though.
I do
So
love ghosts.
I have two in mind,
13
and
Ghosts.
they're old, and nobody will know them. But
13
the
Ghosts.
first one is called Ghost Story, and the second one is called The Changeling.
None of those.
Exactly. Nobody will know them.
Ghost
but
Story should be remade.
They scared the shit out of me as a kid.
You guys
and
would
as I
not
was
be
younger.
scared.
No, but like because I love the idea of being haunted or a haunting and the ghosts and the like. There's a history always behind the haunting, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Ghost Story was good with that.
Yeah,
that
I
was
guess
actually a nice twist. I like
I
it.
know nobody asked me, but my third one would be The Shining.
Shining.
Even though everyone hates the Stanley Kubrick version, I thought it was scary
Yeah, that
as
was going
fuck.
to be my next question.
Yeah,
Is it the
everyone,
Stanley Kubrick
yeah,
version?
everyone hates that one, but I loved it because I thought Jack Nicholson was brilliant.
The Thing.
I knew he was
John
gonna say that.
Carpenter,
I should've known
1982.
he was gonna say that.
That's my thing.
1982.
Yeah, it's one of the few horror movies that's to me it's kind of a thriller at the same time, but one of the only horror movies that I know of that does not have a female character in it.
Which
I thought
was
that was
very cool.
Very interesting. So yeah, and it's not a guy in a mask, and it's not a, I love aliens and shit like that, but it essentially that was a
That's
guy
good one.
in a suit, right? And the Thing was not a guy in a suit, so I thought that was the first departure. And I'm a big werewolf fan, so
What do you think the premise of that movie was?
The Thing,
Yeah.
isolation, not knowing friend or foe because everything's hidden. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
ahead.
I had my top one, but now I'm taking it back because I don't know if it's the top one, but I really loved it.
Mm-hmm.
It was like Babadook.
Oh,
That
very
was
good one.
so good.
Very good one.
You're right.
Like it.
That's fucking.
No.
Oh God, that was
I
a
loved it.
brilliant film.
Especially what really made me love it more was like after I watched read the like kind of like a synopsis of like the whole mental illness side of it, and I was like, oh fuck, so like I
Yeah,
ain't gonna say anything, but I fucking loved it. And I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
no, that was a really amazing movie. It was so scary. It was. I loved it.
Hey,
It was a
while
banger.
we're thinking about horror, though, before we sign off, haunted houses. You guys big into haunted houses as far as like the entertainment?
Yeah, I went to Land of Illusions quite a bit.
Yeah.
Was it the Haunted Hoochie?
Oh, Haunted Hoochie was
I
the
love Haunted
shit.
The best one I ever went to was the where
Dent-
was it?
Dent.
It was it
Nope.
was the bus ride
Oh, Wilmington.
Wilmington.
Was it Wilmington?
Haunted
Yeah.
Hollow.
where they had
Haunted
the
Hollow.
bus ride, the bus that's the top shaved off.
Yep.
Fuck, that was amazing.
You guys should do that together, and I will film the whole time.
Really?
Wilmington
Is it that
Haunted
good?
Hollow.
I
Dude,
waited.
you need to go.
I waited.
It was so fun.
We waited like 3 hours or some shit in the cornfield in a big ass line just to do this one ride, and it was completely worth it.
That's awesome.
they have-
It was
they
fucking
have-
amazing.
They have like other.
Yeah, they have
vehicles
other
chasing you,
stuff.
bumping
They have
you
a
from the back.
semi. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking.
Do they have the fire shooting out of it and shit like that?
the corn thresher
Can't remember.
thing.
It was some years ago,
Yeah.
but it was. I just know it was fucking amazing.
So back in the day when I went, it was only
Just the bus.
Just the bus.
And then
they
now
have-
there's more.
Now they have like 3 things, kind of like
It's probably a lot
Land
different now
Evolution,
because it's been probably like 6
Oh yeah.
to like 8 years for
Oh
me
okay.
too.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Where is this at though?
Wilmington.
hence Wilmington Haunted Hollow. You jackass.
It's not
Sorry,
called
I'm so
that
sorry.
anymore
Dumbass,
though.
fucking idiot.
Apparently.
Oh no.
So I don't remember what it's
bad.
called now. Yeah, I don't remember what it's called now, but
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what do you got?
You went to Kings Island one time,
Yeah, I'm
right?
about to say Kings Island. I knew it. This is the Land of Illusion.
Land of Illusions counts. It's just
Yeah, Kings Island.
it's the same
sucks
shit
ass.
every year.
Yeah,
I'm
Land
sorry,
of
Kings
Illusion
Island
is,
sucks ass.
is
Yeah,
the most
it's
fun it's
not
ever been
good.
to. I've
I
never really been nowhere.
I still go to Kings Island though because it's cheap compared
And
to a lot
it's-
of these other ones.
Yeah.
And you can do a bunch of them all the
of
time.
stuff.
Is it Kings
and-
Island that has the paintball?
They- I don't know.
Or is that Land of
Land of Illusion,
They have
I
that
think.
zombie kill.
Yeah.
And you get like one fucking jar. And I remember I was on it. I did it one time. I think this is the person I was with that wanted to do it. And I was sitting next to nobody. And I was like, I was out. So I was like, nobody was around. The guy was walking back and forth. I tried to grab the bottle from the other one and just fucking dumped it everywhere. And I was like, oh fuck, never mind. Trying to grab the other one real quick.
Oh my God.
And then I think the dude walked by and I was like, I don't know what the fuck. I was like, I'm just. Like,
Cheater, pumpkin eater.
because it was like $5 for a fucking tube of like, what's a little tube? Like
Hey, man.
10,
I don't know.
10
get the money.
paintballs? I was like, fuck that.
Oakley gets his money, bro.
Who?
Yeah.
He's the guy who owns it.
But yeah, y'all heard about the one where if you make it through, you get like 20,000. That's if you make it through though.
Urban legend.
No. It's like some millionaire guy
Manor.
who created one. Yeah,
something
you know what I'm
Manor.
talking about, yeah. Some millionaire guy like created one, and it's like a torture fucking.
Is this legit?
Something Manor. Yeah.
It's like a torture fucking house.
All right. Well, here's what I want for the next podcast.
It's a big scam.
I want you to research this and really dive in to see if this is a real thing, because ever since I
Miami?
was a kid,
It's real.
ever since I was a kid, it was always an urban legend that
Yeah.
there was a haunted house that you could go to, and if you make it out, you get your money back. Something like that.
Oh, yeah.
If you could find your way out in an hour or a few hours, you would get your money back.
What is it called? It's called like Miami Manor or Miami?
D, what about you?
McCamey.
Oh, McCamey.
McCamey Manor. You get $20,000 if
That
you can.
sounds familiar,
If you can
but-
if you can last that long, but it's literally all they do is just try to torture you. And then there's like this huge thing of like you actually don't even go into the house. There's not even like snakes or rats, and they like pretty much waterboard you for like 30 minutes straight.
What?
Oh, so I have. How much does that cost to? I mean, it sounds like
You have to go on like a year-long list or some shit
Yeah, I
to
think
get
it's
in.
like
Oh,
a list.
Jesus
It's a bunch of
Christ,
people.
okay.
A bunch of people sign up for it. Millions of people, and
it
like,
sounds like a normal
Camey
Friday.
Manor.
To me, it sounds like a normal Friday night.
You
where
get fucking waterboarded.
well, I pay this woman, this nice
So
lady,
they're
to come
flying
over.
us to Guantanamo, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
No, they may or may not shave your head or.
like once a month, I pay this nice woman to come over and waterboard me while I rub my wiener, just in case the CIA decides to take me to their facilities. I know what's coming. Me.
yeah.
Oh
You
my
know
God.
they coming.
Jesus.
All right, what's yours?
Oh God. I loved Halloween Horror Nights. I think everything they do is like fucking spot on and beautiful and perfect.
wow. Look
Yeah,
at-
right?
look at what I'm
No,
wearing.
like they have the best shit ever.
When I
that
went in
have-
2002.
Right. When you were 5.
I wasn't even
But-
born yet.
Yeah. So no, I love their stuff. Their stuff is, whew, it's so good, so good. I guess if I had to pick something outside of that, it would be Haunted Hoochie.
Yeah.
Where's the one that they can touch you?
Haunted
Haunted Hoochie.
Hoochie.
That's how
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Clump.
they grabbed me and pulled me over to the side.
Put a
Yeah.
finger in your
I
ass.
was
Is that the
like,
one?
no.
That's. Oh, I got a good story. It was a girl that I dated. She actually was an actress there.
Okay.
I think it was Haunted Hoochie. But if it's the one I'm thinking of.
Was she the one where she was pregnant and they smacked the belly and the
Yeah, I
baby
did
shoots
it.
out?
Yeah.
Did
That was real.
Did they?
That was your
okay.
that was your
Yeah.
child.
Did it hit the
wow.
wall? Did it
This is-
die?
it's an
No child
abortion
support,
story.
yes.
Absolutely. That
It's
was
an abortion story.
I love those.
no, but we did the thing where they could touch you. You have to get a certain glow stick or some shit, right?
Oh, okay.
That
Maybe.
I don't know about.
No, I don't think it's the same one.
No.
Oh, before I forget, let me throw mine out. As I totally agree with you, Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights is the fucking
The shit.
awesomest shit that I've ever been to.
Yeah.
But if I did have to pick another one, it would be Haunted Hoochie. Haunted
Yeah.
Hoochie is really fucking cool. It's fun.
I've never
So
been there.
cool.
Yeah. Point of no response.